Hi, Zeus Pantera, Inner Fetish. Earbuds. Are you interested in earbuds? Because I've got earbuds for you. Oh, I threw a thingy. Actually, I've got them just sitting in my ears. So, Dunu flagship earbuds, like actually like hang in your ear earbuds, $80. Beastie Boys Intergalactic. So I'm straight off the bat not a fan of earbuds. They just don't fit in my head properly. Like for some reason my right ear just has a flat shelf where like my left ear, like I can put a thing in there, it'll stay. My right ear is just like, nah, fuck you. So you put something down, it just goes whoop and falls out, no matter what. I've got these silicone rings on them, which are not from this pair. I had them in my box here. I forget what the last earbud I did, but I have these gray and those white silicone rings, which I think all earbuds should have because it adds just enough grip to get it in there. The problem is they come with two foam tips, a holy one and an unholy one. Get it? And with just presuming that this silicone is the same as the foam with the hole, a little bit too sharp. So what I did is I put the foam in front of this one and just crammed that in my ear. And then it is much, much better. And I don't know, it's hard for me to describe sound of an earbud because the fit is so finicky. I have to like push it with my fingers. And if I let go and it's all the way in as far, almost closing the hole, they sound fucking amazing. Like I've heard, I don't know, my share of 15 earbuds over the course of this channel. Well, not this channel, over the course of my entire career. I've had like 15 earbuds. And in fact, someone recently who I recommended an earbud to him back in like 2016, he said, hey, the blah, blah, blah broke. And I'm like, the what? And he's like, yeah, you know, the IM you recommended me, or the earbud. I'm like, I don't remember that shit at all. And he ended up getting Monks. Everyone remembers the Monks. Monks are $5, $10, whatever they are now. And I actually recommend, I might have more than one of these around now. Let's look at them real quick. For those of you who don't know what an earbud is versus an IM is an in-ear monitor. It goes in your ear. An earbud just sort of like sits on your ear. And I will say that Dunu has added the girth to these. These are heavy. These have like weight, which is a little bit good and a little bit bad. It's good because if it's too light, an earbud will just feel like it's flopping out of your ear and leave. If it's too heavy, though, it'll leave. As soon as you turn your head, the momentum will just carry it out of your goddamn skull. This is interesting, however, because it does have vent holes around the back and what looks like a vent hole up here, but I don't think that's actually doing anything. They're very pretty. They're all solid metal. And it's got a 14.2 millimeter dynamic in it. And they're clearly labeled left and right. Attached cable, 2-wire over here with a little zipper, which you're going to need, to a Dunu or Nuni, if you're reading it upside down, which is actually a really nice shape. It's like a coffin shape, like skinny, fat knurling, and a long taper, to a tight 4-wire weave. And this particular pair, 4.4 Pentacon, because you can get it in 3.5 or 4.4. And since I'm a 4.4 freak, I asked for it at 4.4. I've actually got it plugged into the X-Duo MP01 turntable preamp and headphone amplifier with tubes. Because why wouldn't I? Dynamics love a tube. I did have it in the Rebel amp. Actually, I haven't tried it in the LA90 Discreet. I feel like this is going to be a lot. They're usually relatively efficient, although the fact that they're not sitting inside your ear means they have to travel a little bit farther, so you might need a little bit more gain. So I'm not going to put the foams in front of it now. Probably going to unpause the music now. Yeah, it definitely needs the foam in front of it. I always find that trying to just get the foam over one of these is the biggest nightmare on the face of the earth, because you have to try to goat-see this hole open to get it on. The silicone rings work really well. I'm just going to throw this backwards on here and just jam it in my ear. Just jam it in my ear. You've seen them enough, right? Look, see how they look? See what I'm doing? I'm just going to put this on there. And we're going to temporarily seat this son of a bitch in my cavity. I'm just exploring my cavity. They're actually super comfy now. They got just big foam pads in front of it. Much better. So, like, I guess the benefit because I have to guess the benefit of earbuds. Because if you're an earbud person and not an IM person, let me know in the comments. Why are you that? Because they never seal enough to give you like a full range of sound. They're excellent for highs and imaging, like because they're just like the front speakers. This one's falling out of my ears still. I need to just glue it. If I had to glue it, if I pull real hard on the cable, it stays, like pushes into my ear. But it's kind of like the Index's floating speakers. Like you're getting this wonderful just sense of scale because it's just sound, but real close, emitting in front of you. Problem is there's never any low end. Almost ever. In fact, one of the reasons I had it in this is because it has bass and treble controls. And if I turn the bass up 40%, I'm like, oh, that seems more right. The problem is if it fits differently on it, I'm still have to adjust this one. If it fits differently on everyone's head, you can't just include more bass because it won't work or it'll kill somebody. So yeah, I would say these are better than Monks. If I had to just go off of memory, I can't believe it won't stay. You know what might work? Hold on, Zeus is going to make a temporary ear thing out of blue tack. Dead serious, right now. We're doing it live. Fuck it, we're doing it live. I'm adjusting the strap thing. The left one will stay. The right one is just a piece of shit. It won't stay. Not this. My ear is the piece of shit. Boom. Think that'll work? Let's see. Oh, God. I'm going to make this into an in-ear. I might as well do something interesting in this. Well, that's not going to fucking move, I'll tell you that much. Holy shit. I just felt it glued to my fucking head. You only get this type of content here on Inner Fetish. Holy fuck, it fits now. Alright, new thing. Zeus, link blue tack in the description. Everyone's going to just glue their IMs and earbuds. It's so weird saying the word earbud. Did they mention earbud on it? Do they call it that? Liquid crystal polymer composite diaphragm with highly compliant suspension surround. Stainless steel and aluminum alloy. Oh, why didn't I try this earlier? It's just, oh my God, I'm wearing earbuds. All that was missing was goo. Filling my ears with goo. Actually, wait. I'm missing the foam in front of it. Why does it sound even then? Oh God, it's stuck. Oh, it's just, I'm just gonna take the silicone off. They're very pretty, I'll give them that. They are certainly one of the prettier looking things I've ever jammed in my ear hole. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go right around it. Boom. I would say do not try this at home. I'm sure this stuff is non-toxic, but I shouldn't have to go around the top because that's not touching anything. Just give me, and this is a clean piece of blue tack. I just added it there. I bought like 20 to a 12 pack of like 90 pieces, so I have like 1,000,000 pieces of blue tack. Let's see how that works. Oh yeah. Oh my God, yeah, it's so much better. All right, so here's the deal. If you're an earbud person, these are amazing. Because Dunu doesn't fuck around when it talks about dynamics. Like, the Dunu Zen Pros are nearly $1,000, just single dynamic. And they're one of my favorite IMs on the planet Earth. This is just them taking a driver like that and shoving it in your ear just because you need it. If you need to not go in-ear monitor with tip, I don't see any reason to search. I know I have the Moondrop Chacon was the one that really like blew me away when I got it in there and I got it fitting. But that was like $300. By the way, listening to Nine Inch Nails Closer Precursor mix is like little things. It definitely is more natural sounding as far as like highs presentation. Straight off the bat. That's just trying to figure out why people are listening to just earbuds. If it isn't just a comfort thing, if it's an actual sound thing, that's the only thing I can come up with is that it feels more open, more airy, more direct. Now that I can get it to actually stay by... If I went Oh God, if I went nuts and filled this whole thing up. Oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this like custom fit for my ear hole. It's actually kind of hard to get in there because it starts getting stuck before I get it like in place. All right, I gotta take the camera off my head. Isn't this fun? There, look at that. This stay. See, this one stays without being a weird thing. That one stays fine. This one needs some goo. Don't we all though? Need some goo. So yeah, I have nothing negative to say about the Alpha 3s because I have something negative to say about every earbud that they don't stay in my head. But now that I've modified it to do that, I wonder how sweaty can you get with blue tack in your ears. Anyway, they sound fucking phenomenal for what they are, which is an $80 earbud. If you can get them to stay in your ears, congratulations. There are a ton of $80 IMs I'd rather have. I mean, everything from the snow to the... Oh, God. Literally, I can't. I've done too many $80 IMs recently. In fact, I did one very recently. I loved it so much, I was like, oh, take this over the snow. Don't remember what it was. Anyway, picked a cute wallpaper. I'm going to do a new thing with the mouse pads because I've got so many now and just trying to keep track of them is annoying. And I have a couple that are just floral patterns and I have no way to like indicate to myself. So I think I'm going to make a post on Hi-Fi Guides, which is my forum, that is like all my desk mats. And then I'll just link to that post in every review. That'll be a whole lot easier. So anyway, I'm done, you're done, we're done. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any advice on how I should be reviewing earbuds differently than this shitty review, please let me know. Because I really want to experience all audio as good as I can. And this having a weird fitment thing and doing what I just did is gonna help. But I don't know, I feel like I could do something better. Like, see us, no, you gotta boil your ears in water and then insert it. Oh. Anyway, Patreon, subscribe, star, support in the description. Click the sponsor link, get the wallpapers, and I'll see you all in the next one. I literally filled the entire thing with white tack and made like a custom mold. Now they sound amazing. This is the future. Trust me. Oh, I forgot to mention the new Noon. See, no, it's new. No, it's Dunu bag is super nice. I love this texture. Oh, this is a great thing ever. I made them a little smaller and they're great. They're great.